My name is Shashikant. My education qualification MA, MS, MED. Okay, my experience 12 years. Now we will discuss today indefinite integration. First, introduction part. Introduction. It was in this aspect that the process of integration was treated by Leibniz. The symbol integration being regarded as a initial letter of the word sum. In the same way, the symbol of differentiation D regarded as a initial letter of the word difference. Okay, process of integration was treated by Leibniz. The symbol integration regarded as a letter of the word sum, and the symbol of differentiation regarded initial letter of the word difference. Okay, right. Next, introduction part. Definition. If f and g are two functions, f and g are two functions of x, such that g dash of x equal to f of x, then g is called antiderivative or primitive function or integral of x, integral with respect to x. Now d by dx of g of x equal to f of x. Now your integral f of x dx equal to g of x. Antiderivative or primitive function integral of with respect x, where f and g are two functions of x such that g dash x equal to f of x, d by dx of gx equal to f of x, integral f of x dx equal to g of x. In other words, integral f of x dx equal to g of x plus c. G of x plus c, where g of x plus c whole dash equal to g of x whole dash, g of x whole dash. Same, both are same. C is integral constant. C is what? Integral constant. Integral constant. Now, one example is given. D by dx of x power of 4 equal to what? X cube. That implies integral x cube dx equal to what? X power of 4. X power of 4 by 4. X power of 4 by 4 plus some constant is given. Plus constant c. Now d by dx of x power of 4 by 4 plus 1 also what? Same, x cube. Like integral x cube dx equal to x power of 4 by 4 plus c. The same, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, so on. Any constant you take, constant derivative 0. Otherwise, the c is called integral constant. Okay? Next, fundamental integral. Fundamentals of integrals. Next concept what? Right. Fundamentals of integrals. Fundamentals of integral. Okay. First one. D by dx of x power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 equal to x power of n. Okay, where n not equal to minus 1. Now that implies integral x power of n dx equal to what? X power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Here take plus 1 plus c constant. Here antiderivative is called integration. Derivative of x power n plus 1 equal to x power n. Integral x power of n dx equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Now here c is very important, constant integration. Integral constant. Second one, d by dx of log mod x equal to 1 by x. That implies integral 1 by x dx equal to log x plus c. Same third one, d by dx of e power x equal to e power x. That implies integral e power of x dx equal to e power of x plus c. Constant. First formula, second, third. Okay. D by dx of a power x by log a base e equal to a power x. That implies integral a power of x dx equal to a power x by log a base e plus c. Okay, next 5. D by dx of minus cos x equal to sin x. That implies integral sin x dx equal to minus cos x plus c. Constant, very important. Next, sixth one. D by dx of sin x equal to cos x. That implies integral cos x dx equal to sin x plus c. 7. D by dx of tan x equal to secant square x. That implies integral secant square x dx equal to tan x plus c. Tan x plus c. Next, d by dx of minus cot x equal to cosecant square x. That implies integral cosecant square x dx equal to minus cot x plus c. Plus c. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again say, clear? Dx of secant x equal to secant x into tan x. That implies integral secant x into tan x dx equal to secant x plus c. d by dx of minus cosecant x equal to cosecant x into cot x. That implies integral cosecant x into cot x dx equal to minus cosecant x plus c. Next, d by dx of log mod cos x, log mod sin x. D by dx of log mod sin x equal to cot x. That implies integral cot x dx equal to what? Log mod sin x plus c. Antiderivative, simply a differentiation is integration. Next problem. D by dx of minus log mod cos x equal to tan x. That implies integral tan x dx equal to minus log mod cos x plus c. Okay? Dx of log mod secant x plus tan x equal to secant x. Okay? That implies integral secant x dx equal to log mod secant x plus tan x. Secant x plus tan x plus c. Next, d by dx of log mod cosecant x minus cot x. Cosecant x minus cot x equal to cosecant x. That implies integral cosecant x dx equal to log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. Okay, this is the normal functions, logarithmic functions and trigonometric functions integrals. Next, inverse trigonometric functions integrals. Inverse trigonometric function integrals. First, inverse trigonometric function 15. d by dx of sin inverse x equal to what? 1 by root 1 minus x square. That implies integral 1 by root 1 minus x square dx equal to sin inverse x plus c. Next 16. d by dx of cos inverse x minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. Integral minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx equal to cos inverse x plus c. Okay. Next, tan inverse x. d by dx of tan inverse x equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. That implies integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx equal to tan inverse x plus c. Tan inverse x plus c. Next, cot inverse x. d by dx of cot inverse x equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. That implies integral minus 1 by 1 plus x square dx equal to cot inverse x plus c. Next, secant inverse x. d by dx of secant inverse x equal to 1 by mod x into root over x square minus 1. That implies integral 1 by mod x into root over x square minus 1 dx equal to secant inverse x plus c. Next, d by dx of cosecant inverse x. Cosecant inverse x equal to minus 1 by mod x into root over x square minus 1. That implies integral 1 minus 1 by mod x into root over x square minus 1 dx equal to cosecant inverse x plus c. Now, here part 1 basic trigonometric formulas completed. Next class we will discuss problems.